Hi, my name is Brina Garrett, and I am giving a narrative speech over the ghost at my job. So I started working there a year and 8 months ago, and all the girls that worked there told me that the restaurant, before it was established as a restaurant, was a funeral home, and that's super sketchy. But they told me all the ghost stories, and I didn't believe them. They said that there was a little boy who had been buried there, or he had his funeral there, and he ran around the restaurant all the time, and he was wearing a red flannel shirt and jeans. And he would just run around the gift shop, he would run around the tables, and if you didn't know any better, you'd just think he was just a regular kid. And I thought they were full of it, and then they said that there was an old man ghost that would sit in the very back of the restaurant. He would sit at a table, and you'd think there was someone sitting there, and then you'd look back, and there'd be no one. And then we have a back room that's private for private parties, and they'd say get down in the 40s, super cold, and they would fix the thermostat once a week, and it would just be broken again. And then in the bathrooms at night, they would say that if you go in there, all the doors would open and close, and the paper towel rolls would dispense themselves, and the toilet paper would unravel, and it'd just be a mess. But I didn't believe them. I didn't think any of that was true, and I worked there for a really long time, and nothing ever happened. But then one night, one of me and my friends, her name is Andrea, we were closing. And when you're closing, you're there at night, and it's just you two and the manager and then the cooks in the back. But the cooks in the back are all the way on the other end, so it's really just mainly 3 of you. And we were there, and it was storming one night, so we hadn't had any customers. We had just been sitting around doing absolutely nothing. And it was lightning and stuff, and so the power went out. So we had to go to the very back of the restaurant into that private guest room, and we had to flip the breaker. Well, we go back there, and the doors automatically shut behind you. And we look back, and the whole wall is a window, so you can see into the entire restaurant. And we looked, and we saw a little boy standing by the host stand like he was waiting to be sat. So we're like, oh, hey, customers, let's go let him in. So we go to leave, and the door's stuck. We couldn't get out. But that was normal, because the doors always get stuck, because it's a really old restaurant. And next thing we know, this little boy, he's running around inside the restaurant, running around the buffet, playing with the menus, and we were getting mad, we didn't know where his parents were, so we were getting out, and when we finally opened the door, the little boy took off for the gift shop. So we run around the corner, and he's running into the girls' restroom. So we're like, okay, so we run in there, and we look, and there's no one in there, there's no boy in there, but there's paper towels everywhere, there's toilet paper everywhere, there's soap all over the counters, all the sinks are running. It was a huge mess, and there was only one way in and out of that bathroom, and we did not see him leave. And there was no one in the restaurant. We checked the cameras, everything, you didn't see anything. But that was how we learned that the ghosts at Sam's were actually real. Did I hit them?